first race went pretty well. It's always nice to win at home, and we had a couple of guys out there that didn't compete in the second meet. So, the second meet we took our lumps. We got beaten by Wisconsin, and Michigan didn't feel, a very strong team that night, and we came away a little bit disappointed, and we're just kind of learning from that and moving forward in a direction that I think will get us in a better position going forward with the next few races.
How's the training in the past week and a half been different at all from the race?
It hasn't. It's been the same all the way through. Our goals are towards the end of October into the middle of November, and we'll start to change a few things before we go to Wisconsin, but it's been no different from the first week in September to now.
How have you gone about getting some guys to maybe lag back into the middle of the pack and kind of catch up and run as the larger pack towards the front?
Each workout we try to do something a little bit differently. Each race we try and do something a little bit differently. I don't necessarily think I'm trying to teach guys to stay back with the pack and then kind of go for things. Maybe Dan Kremski at the last race. I know Dan had kind of a history of getting out hard the last few years, and it might have come back to bite him a little bit in the end of the races. So we've tried to work with him a little bit to try and manage his energy a little bit better and spread it out a little bit better over 8K.
How are race strategies be different on these latter races as opposed to the early season races like that?
I mean, you're going up against the big boys, and they don't tend to hang around very early in the race. It's kind of pretty much hard from the get-go, and we got to prepare for getting out really hard and holding on for dear life, and hopefully by the end of it we're still around.
How key is on the course leadership from your runners for, say, the guys that maybe need a little extra pressure?
I think that's very hard to judge because we're not necessarily trying to have guys dictate what's going on during the race. This is the Big Ten. These are Big Ten athletes, and if they don't know what they're doing by now, then we've got a problem later on into the season. So everybody just really knows what the game plan is. I speak to all of them on an individual basis before we go to the line. Everybody should know what they're doing and execute it. And if they do that, then we'll be in a good spot.
What do you expect to see once you guys get back on the course?
I'm hoping to finish a lot stronger over the last few thousand meters than what we did at the Orange and Blue preview. Our top three guys ran pretty well, but there was also three other guys that didn't close as hard as I thought they would, and we've been trying to work on that over the last couple of weeks. So the last couple of thousand meters is really where I'm trying to see if these guys can get it done with the competition that we'll be having going into that meet.
How critical is this time off for the team to make moves towards your final goal?
I mean, I don't know if it's necessarily critical. I think it was just getting back to basics really is what we tried to do coming out of Orange and Blue, and try to mentally prepare ourselves for going into the championship portion of the season, which really starts at Wisconsin and kind of ends in Terre Haute. And we're going to change some things up in training and start to push the envelope a little bit more and more every week, and hopefully when all is said and done, Big Tens is a great success for us, and regionals and nationals will be too.
Based on your expectations in the beginning of the season to where you are now, do you like what you see? Do you think you guys are on the track that you're hoping for?
Yeah, I do. We can look at the results from Orange and Blue, and I was a little bit upset by a couple of them, but we held out 3 or 4 guys also, and we can't put too much stock into a race like that. We're going to race everybody at the Wisconsin meet, and that's really when we're going to show all our cards, and hopefully they stack up with everybody else. I really can't decide, whether we've hit the nail on the head yet until we see what we've got at Wisconsin.